Texans on EA Sports. Houston, Texas is the site for today's matchup.
This is a game today that could come down to the two running backs. Two of the real stars of the sport. Two players who went in fantasy drafts really high. How do you see this one going down today?
Yeah, and how's your fantasy team?
I know. We won't talk about that. Let's talk about good things. But, you know, these two teams are stars. You know why? Because we can see that pass.
Now 1st and 10. That's taking it all the way home for the touchdown. The lead is theirs now after that trip to the end zone. That gives them some momentum here at the start, Phil.
Yeah, listen, halfway through the first quarter, you score that touchdown. Now you're leading in the game. Boy, that's a great place to be. And also, I know it's early, but it puts the pressure on the opposition right away.
This is Demps running it out. Just across the 20, and his linebacker, DeQuell Jackson.
Every defense needs a guy who just knows how to get the ball carriers to the ground, and that explains DeQuell Jackson.
2nd and 9. Intercepted!
Late here in the first quarter, and an interception gives the ball back to the offense.
You know, I know it's early.
For the 7th play of the drive. Lutz alone in the backfield. 3rd down and 6. It's caught by Dante Moncrief. Chip shot here. Drives it through for the field goal.
The lead is now growing with that field goal. Still plenty of time to get back into this one, but there needs to be a mental shift.
Well, yeah, they'd like that. I know one thing. The team that just kicked the field goal, they are imposing their will on their opponents, and now you've got to find a way.
Short of the first after the run. 3rd down coming up.
Had the interception.
Well, Jim, that's a nice job by the defender knocking that football down on 3rd down. That's what you want to do as a defense. Of course, you want to get off the field. Every time an offense completes a 3rd down pass, their chances of getting a score on that drive go up big time. So getting off the field is great. Nice job by the defender.
An empty possession for the offense. And he just couldn't find the mark on what was a very long kick in the first place.
Oh, look, that was definitely not a gimme. Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Looking to go down the field here. What a catch. He steps out.
It's just not done enough, I think, in the league anymore. Everybody's so careful. But look what can happen. You can have the perfect throw, the perfect catch, and a big play.
Only 2 yards to go to pay dirt.
We're moving in on the 2-minute warning. One more snap first. Touchdown, and they get one back. And that touchdown should restore quite a bit of their confidence. They're not too far off the lead now.
Well, they're a confident team usually, but the way they were playing today, you could tell they were down at the
3-yard line.
The Texans with a nickel look here on defense. 3rd and goal at the 3. Luck can't find the target. Incomplete.
The Colts will second-guess that play call. That time on 3rd short, they throw the football. Everybody thought they were going to run it. They were trying to be too clever, and it backfired. Now it's 4th down.
The kick is good.
Well, Jim, that was a nice kick. It is
the completion. Drop back, shotgun formation. Has the reception all alone.
Every team in the NFL knows how to run the 2-minute drill. They work on it every single day in practice. Let's see how they run it today with no timeouts left.
Novak now lines up for the field goal attempt. No good. No good. And that's going to do it for the first half. We'll be transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. With this kick, the second half is underway. Slides off the hit. And he's going to be taken down at the 4. Third and goal from the 4. He'll throw it over the middle. This time, they failed to pick up the first on third down. A rare occurrence here today. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Goal line defense on the field. And he's in for the touchdown.
That time on 4th and goal, the offense goes for it. The defense is all excited. They want to try to stop them, and they make bad mistakes and give up the touchdown.
It's good. First down, pressure on every snap now. Allen's got power surge, touchdown. The Colts got to be devastated. Had to think they'd be a little more resilient down the stretch, but they allow the touchdown that's going to win the game.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge disappointment to let this game get away from them. Anytime you have a lead late in a game, you expect your defense to go out there and stop the other team. The other team was just better today. But the defense at times stopping a two-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
The Texans ready to receive the kick. Spins away from the hit. He's brought down. Big third down coming up here. The Colts defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 3rd and 10. Gets it out for the completion. That's reception number 4 for him.
Well, when you see a play like this by the offensive player, that is a great reflection on the coach. You can tell they've gone over these situations. When you're fighting the clock and you can get out of bounds, get it done. Good job by the offensive player there.
Hoyer's completion percentage, 70% on the day. Makes the reception.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the 4th quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
The Texans have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the 4th quarter. The Texans from the 37. Very nearly intercepted.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties, and you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
A critical moment in this game as it's 3rd down.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
The Texans from the 37. And Washington's got it, and a first. The Texans call a timeout, their first. The Texans come to the line, 4th quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. Foster takes his spot in the backfield. 1st and 10. Almost intercepted that time.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
2nd down and 10. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out. Phil, it's 3rd down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
And this is a crucial 3rd down play coming up. The Colts with a nickel look here on defense. The Texans will take the snap from the 40. Over the middle, and incomplete that time.
Sometimes when you have a lead, your defense is on the field. You just want one of your guys to come through and make a play. That time, nice play by the defensive player. Now it's 4th down for the offense.
Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. Boyer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The Texans turn the ball over on. Takes the knee. Is every win sweet, or are the close ones that much more satisfying than just blowing someone out for 60 minutes?
Well, the close ones are more satisfying because the tension is there longer. And the longer you're under tension, when it finally comes to fruition, you win, it just makes it that much more exciting, Jim.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.